there, kindergarten dolphins. We're going to be working on some reading today. So today we're going to start with our objective and then we'll go over it and talk about what we need. I'll start and you repeat. Objective is what we are going to learn. Let's flip it over. Today's objective says, I can complete sentences. So we're going to be working on reading and encoding and decoding sentences today. That means that we're going to have to find words that match our sentences. We're going to have to fill in missing letters to complete our sentences. And we're going to be working on those middle vowel sounds again, just like we talked about in class yesterday. For today, you will just need your practice pages. We're going to start on practice page 79, and we are actually going to finish our practice pages today. We're going to go through all of the last ones that we have, and we'll be all done with this practice pages. That is incredible. All right, friends, let's get started together. Okay, we are beginning on practice page 79 here, and we're going to be figuring out which of these words completes the sentence for each picture. So let's begin with our first sentence here with the picture of Doc. So let's read through the first words, and then we need to figure out which word matches. So first it says, Doc has a, and there's our memory word. That letter A by itself, we can say and this word has is another great word to remember. Doc has a, and then we need to figure out which one of these is the correct word. Notice, for each of these words, our consonants are the same. Remember that we have consonant letters and vowel letters. Letters that are consonants are ones where their sounds are ones that we use like our tongue and our lips to make, not just our voice. Maybe we don't even use our voice. So in these words, our consonants are D and G because the D sound, you have to use your tongue to make. D, D. Say that sound, D. And the G sound, you have to use your throat to make. G, G. You don't just use your voice. But I and O are vowels because both of those sounds you're using your voice and you're just changing your mouth shape. So now let's sound out these words and figure out which one matches. The only difference between them is our vowel sound. Doc has a dig. Doc has a dog. Which one matches the picture? The dog! Doc has a dog. So that vowel of letter O makes this word dog. Very good, everyone. Let's do our next picture. This one is about Cass. Cass has a, and then notice our consonants here are C and T. Our vowels are A and O. So which word is correct? Cass has a cat or Cass has a cot? Cass has a cat. That cat coconut. Cass has a cat. She does not have a cot. Nice work. Let's try this one out. Lily has a, and then our consonants in these words are D and then that double L. What are our vowels in these words? I and O. I and O are the two different vowels. So let's sound out the words and see what the two different words are. Dill, doll. See how our vowel changed the word? Lily has a dill, Lily has a doll. Which one is correct? She has a doll. Very good. And our last one, Golly is a, we changed that word has. Golly is a, and then our consonants here, again, kind of like up here, are D and G. Our vowels are U and O. Now, which one makes the word correct? Golly is a Doug or Golly is a dog? Golly is a dog. So the letter O makes that vowel sound, and that makes the word correct. Nice work, everyone. Let's do our next page. We're going to turn to page 80. Okay, so in this page, we are putting in the missing vowel sounds, kind of like what we did in class yesterday in page 11 in our books. So what we're going to do here is we either need to give each of these words the letter A, E, I, O, or U. These letters are our vowels. They are our vowel letters, those special letters that we make just by changing our mouth shape. We're just putting our voice out and changing our mouth shape, and that's making these sounds. Each of our words here is missing a vowel letter, so we're going to go through and find the missing vowel in each word. Our first picture is of a dog. Very good. It's of a dog. We have our consonants D and G that we can trace. And now we need to put a vowel in the middle of this word here that makes the ah sound. Which vowel do we need? Letter O. Very good. Oh, you guys have got this. Easy peasy. Let's do our next one. We have a picture of a cat. We have our consonants C and T, the k and the t sound. Notice we don't use our voice to make those sounds at all. K, t. Just using our air in our mouth and blowing it out. K, t. Now we are missing a vowel sound in this word. Cat. What vowel are we missing that makes that ah sound? Letter A. Very good. We're missing that letter A. Cat. Nice work. Let's do our next one. This is a picture of a hat. Hat. Cat and hat are a part of the same word family. So what letter do we need in the middle here? Also an A. That one is super easy because we just wrote another word in the at family. Nice work. Okay, here we have a fist. Fist. Now we have the consonants F, S, and T, that st blend at the end, but we're missing a vowel. Which vowel do we need to put in the middle of fist? Fist. That letter I, that's right, that I sound. Very good. Fist. Let's go down to our next line. Here, Oswald is cutting. Cut. Cut. He is using scissors to cut. So we have our C and our T consonants that we can trace. But what letter goes in the middle? What vowel do we need? Cut. Cut. We need that letter U sound. Very good. Remember that U says like up. That's why when I do the symbol for you, I go up. It reminds us of that. Next, we have a lid. Lid. We have our consonants L and D. Now we need to put a vowel in the middle. Which vowel do we need to add for lid? Lid. That's right, that letter I sound. Very good. Lid. Okay, next I see that Lily is giving a hug to her lion. The word is hug. Hug. We have our letter H, the H, and our G, G, both of those consonants. Now we need to add in a vowel. Hug. It's that sound again, letter U. Very good. Okay, and our last one, we have a sled. Sled. I see a blend at the beginning here of two consonants, S and L, sl, and then my ending consonant, a D. Now I need a vowel in the middle. What vowel am I going to add? Sled. That's right, letter E. We need that sound, just like an edabeta. Very good, everyone. Oh my goodness, you guys are getting so good at this. Let's turn to our next page. I'm going to explain what you're going to do for practice on our last 2 pages of our whole practice pages. Oh my goodness, we're almost ready to move on to our new one. Okay, so to do some practice by yourself today, you're going to complete practice pages 81 and 82. So our first page here, 81, you're going to need to fill in the missing letters in these words. Now, these sentences are all from that story that we read on pages 8 through 10 that we read in class yesterday and that you did for your homework on Monday. You can also use the pictures to help you. So you need to read through the sentences and figure out what letters are missing to complete the sentences. So you're going to do some encoding. Think about what the words are and then figure out what letters you need. The next page, 82, is similar. This is page 82 here. Now you're also going to be finishing the sentences, but this time you need to read the words at the top of the page and then put in the ones that match the picture. So look at this last one here. I want to point something out. Sal blank, and then look at these words here. It says the Super Kids. So don't forget that these words are part of this sentence. Otherwise, you might not understand what word you need to put here. So you're going to read the words at the top, look at the pictures, and figure out which words go in which lines, okay? So on 81, you're writing in the missing letters to complete the word. They need a vowel and an ending sound. In this one, you're looking at the top, figuring out what word matches for each picture. Got it? Okay, Super Kids, that's you. You guys are Super Kids now. You're basically done with your entire beginning of the Super Kids. We finished all of our units. We met all of our Super Kids. And we went through all of our practice pages. That is so cool. Tomorrow, we're going to have a little finishing test for this unit. And then when we come back from spring break, we're going to learn more about the Super Kids going on adventures. All right? Okay, so good luck today. You guys are going to be awesome, and I'll see you later.